Hello everyone! Today is the very first lesson of Spark Korean Level 1. Today, we're going to learn these 7 expressions. And by the end of this lesson, you'll know these expressions naturally and with confidence. Alright, let's get started with 은는. First, we'll learn what 은는 does and how it's used. And second, we will learn how to choose between 은 and 는. Let's learn what 은는 does. 은는 is a topic marker. In other words, it comes after the noun that becomes the topic of the sentence. It tells the listener, oh, this is the topic of the sentence, so pay attention to it. And that's why it actually appears at the beginning of a sentence. And after that, the rest of sentence gives information about that topic. For example, if I say ice cream, 은는, it means now I'm going to talk about ice cream. And what if I say coffee and then 은는, it means now I'm going to talk about coffee. So if you want to talk about all the different kinds of people who drive you crazy, this is the kind of sentence you can make. First, you put that jerk and then 은는. Never say sorry. And also, you can make this kind of sentence structure. My ex 은는 is someone else's problem now. So as you can see, you simply add 은는 after the noun that becomes the topic, like jerk or my ex. Now, then, which one should we use after camera and coffee? 은 or 는? So instead of just giving you the answer, I will help you figure it out for yourself so you'll never forget it. So which one is easier to pronounce? 카메라는, 카메라은, 카메라는, 카메라은. One more time. 카메라는, 카메라은. Then what about this one? 커피는, 커피은, 커피는, 커피은. I'm going to make it fast. 커피는, 커피은. In all of these cases, we use 는. Why? When a word ends in a vowel, the air flows out smoothly like la, he, 카메라, 커피, right? Then what if, we add 은 that starts with the vowel, and because it starts with the vowel, also when you pronounce it, the air flows out very smoothly. 은. It becomes like 카메라은, 카메라은, and 커피은. When you pronounce 은, the air also flows out smoothly like 은. So if you put 은 after a word that already ends in a vowel, you're making the same smooth airflow twice in a row. Think about exercise. If you repeat the same movement twice, it takes more effort. Pronunciation works the same way. If you put 은 after a word that ends in a vowel, you're repeating the same smooth airflow twice. That makes it harder to pronounce, right? So instead, we use a different movement. That's why we use 는 instead of 은. And when you pronounce 는, the airflow is briefly blocked by the tip of your tongue, like 는, 는, 는. So when the last syllable of the topic word lets the air flow smoothly with the vowel, we use 는 next, which briefly blocks the airflow. In other words, instead of repeating the same movement twice, we switch to a different one. Now let's say them again. 카메라는, 커피는, not 카메라은 or 커피은. So to summarize, if a word ends in a vowel, meaning the airflow isn't blocked, we use 는. And now let's look at a slightly different case. This time, the last syllable of the topic word ends with a final consonant. So what do you think this time? Here, 화장 means makeup and 품 means product. So 화장품 literally means makeup products or simply cosmetics. So repeat after me. 화장품, 화장품. Now let's add the topping marker to 화장품. 화장품은, 화장품는. One more time. 화장품은, 화장품는. Here, 화장품은 is so much easier to pronounce, right? Then what about lotion? Lotion is lotion in Korean. 로션은, 로션은. One more time. 로션은, 로션은. Of course, it's all about pronunciation. Now let's look at the last syllable. When you pronounce whom and shun, the airflow is blocked at the end. With whom, your lips close and block the airflow like this. Whom, whom, whom. And shun, the tip of your tongue also blocks the airflow. So it goes shun, shun, shun. Right? That's because these words end in a consonant, not a vowel. So if you use 는, which also starts with the blocked airflow, 는, 는, it becomes 화장 폼는, 화장 폼는, 로션는, 로션는. You're repeating the similar movement again, making it harder to pronounce. So instead, we use 은, which doesn't block the airflow. So it goes 화장품은 and 로션은. These pronunciation-based way of choosing particles works the same way for many other Korean particles you will learn later. So remember this principle. It will help you again and again. But are you sure you're pronouncing "un" correctly after a final consonant? A lot of Korean learners get confused here. As you know, "ing" in "un" is silent. So the final consonant from the previous word naturally moves over and fills the silent spot. So 화장품은, 화장품은, 화장품은. Now let's summarize. If a word ends in a final consonant, use 은. And if a word ends in a vowel, use 는. You will see the same pattern again when we learn the subject markers 이가. When that time comes, you'll already know which one to choose. That's the part of the spiral pattern learning method. Instead of memorizing rules, you'll start discovering the patterns on your own, just like learning to ride a bike. All right, now let's start making complete sentences. After 은는, we can add many different expressions to make complete sentences. Before we do that, let's learn two essential expressions about prices. Can you guess what it means? 싸요, 비싸요, 싸요, 비싸요. One more time. 싸요, 비싸요. I'm sure you can guess what they mean. 싸요 is cheap. Then what about 비싸요? It's expensive. Then can you guess what it means? 카메라는 싸요. That's right, you really did a great job. 카메라 싸요 means the camera is cheap. Now you remember that 비싸요 means expensive, right? So what does 카메라는 비싸요 mean? Exactly. It means the camera is expensive. Then what about this one? 로션은 싸요. Here lotion means lotion and 싸요 means cheap. So the lotion is cheap. Now what about this one? 로션은 비싸요. That's right. This one means lotion is expensive. Now let's put it into practice. This time you're going to make the sentences yourself. You'll practice saying ice cream is cheap. First, which one should we use after 림? 은 or 는? Here's a hint. Lim ends with a consonant. That means the airflow is already blocked once. So should we use 는, which starts with another blocked airflow, or should we use 은? That's right, we use 은. So it becomes 아이스크림은. But remember, 이응 in 은 is silent. So the m naturally moves over into that silent spot. That's why it's actually pronounced 아이스크림은. So let's say it together. 아이스크림은. One more time. 아이스크림은. And now let's make it fast. 아이스크림은. Now, what was the word for cheap? That's right. It's 싸요. So what does the whole sentence become? 아이스크림은 싸요. Great job. All right. You really did a great job. That's it for today's lesson. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.